Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Halloween update has begun. It was released this previous weekend, and players have had the joy of seeing lots of new content, such as spooky, raggedy scarecrows, stone gargoyles that you can change the color of the eyes, scary spiders hanging on walls around Origin Realms, a giant floating pumpkin, another giant floating pumpkin that eats people, another giant floating pumpkin that sets people on fire and then eats them, a giant pumpkin that you can buy from the drops of those other giant floating pumpkins, and you can make this one float if you want to as well. A full new tool set, some fabulous new cosmetics, a new NPC for all of your Halloween trading needs, and so much more. All of this can be found on the server, and this video shall show you how you can acquire it for yourself. So with that being said, let's jump in to my normal voice. Quick disclaimer before the video begins, I am not sponsored by Origin Realms, but I am a staff member, so I know quite a bit about these features, and I just wanted to show them to you guys. So, enjoy. So, as with any event, the server releases keys, crate keys, and they're pretty cool. I've got a few of them here, and we're gonna open a couple just to see what the animation is like and a few of the things that you can get from it. But first, let's show you exactly how the animation looks this year. It's pretty cool, or at least this event, not this year, this event. But yeah, let's see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and go into the crate animation. But before we get into the crate animation, I actually wanted to tell you how you can get the keys. You can either get them from the online store, store.originrealms.com, which you can actually see on screen right now, or you can get them in-game. Obviously, the online store does require you to pay real money, but the in-game version is free to you. It just requires a little extra time and effort. It's definitely not easy, but it is also definitely possible. So, with that being said, let's get into the crate. And here we go. I've got 4 keys, as you can see there. So it's got a little pumpkin spirit back there. Okay, skeleton hand chair. You can see the kind of the layout of this. You've got the crate there in the middle with the item on the left side. The skeleton hand chair is cool. I think I want to re-roll, so I'm going to punch to re-roll. Let's see what else I can get out of this one. Gothic chandelier. That's not bad either. You know, let's go with it. I think it's kind of cool. It's a big chandelier. It's one of the cooler chandeliers that I've seen in a long time. So you know what, why not? As you can see, I did already open one. I got a Spooky X, and I'm pretty happy with that Spooky X. But Gothic chandelier, I think it's decent. I really just want the tools. The tools are my main thing that I really, really want. Ah, perfect. Spooky Hoe. That's another one for the tool collection. On to key number 3. Okay, Demon Wings cosmetic is something that I really should not skip over, so I'm gonna keep that. That's really good. I actually did want that. I think that's a pretty good one, especially for Dark Knarfy. I think that'll be a fun one. If we open our last key, let's see what we get. And spider legs. Actually, I do kind of want that too. I'm pretty happy with that spider legs win, and honestly, I think we should wear this for the rest of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. But as I'm equipping it, let's cut to a scene that I recorded earlier today about the cosmetics before the update even released, and you guys can see what there is for this update. It's pretty amazing. Here, by the way, just wanted to show you what this looks like because we're gonna cut to Past Me. All right, Past Me, take it away. Something we really love about Origin Realms is the cosmetics, and the cosmetics for the Halloween update are no exception from the normal cosmetics, and they're really, really cool. They're very well designed by Energize, and I think you're really gonna like them. So we're gonna go ahead and pop into the cosmetics store and see how they look. This is actually recorded before the update comes out, so this is not decorated the way that it will be decorated for the actual update, but we're gonna check this out regardless because they're already out and they're looking snazzy. Just so to start with, we've got the demon horns, and the demon horns are really cool looking. Look at this. They kind of come from your forehead. They look really nice. You can change the color of them. You've got all the different colors of everything. You can make them blue if you want. You can that's a hat. That's not what I wanted. You can make them pink demon horns. You can even make them brown if you want. Like that seems pretty nice. We'll actually leave it on brown and kind of match my outfit. So that's one of the things, and to go along with that, we've got the demon wings, and this is also a Halloween exclusive. Let's make them orange. That looks pretty good. That's a pretty good combo. It's a pretty solid combo of cosmetics. And I think to finish off this little set here, we've also got the bone staff. This one doesn't necessarily go with these two. I don't think it's designed specifically to go with these two, but I think it works really well. And check that out. That looks really cool. I love the orange on that bone staff. That looks really, really nice. Anyways, if we go back into our hats, we've also got this guy, the Jacko helmet, and this one is very spooky. I'm gonna go ahead and go with white so you can really see the effect of it. Look at that. Look at how crazy that looks. That is like beastly. That is so cool. This also goes along with the Resource World mobs and I believe a couple other things around spawn and such. It is really, really cool looking. I love how this looks. The creepy pumpkin, you know, half open mouth thing just looks so cool. If we go ahead and also go back in here, we can see we've got spider legs, and the spider legs are super duper creepy. Check this out. They're super, super long, and they look like they could just envelop you, and they're super spooky. So if you are arachnophobic, this may not be the cosmetic for you. But it looks so cool. Like, it just is, it's just amazing. This is one of the ones that I'm gonna want, like, right away once the update drops. If I also go back into the prop items, you've got the candy bucket, which is such a simple, happy little extra piece for this. I love this. Look at that. Look how happy that little dude is. He's so cute. But, you know, there's nothing that really goes along with these two big cosmetics, but you can match whatever cosmetic you want in here, and the bone staff looks pretty good in here. So if I just drop the bone staff there, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice. It's a pretty good combo. And then finally, we've got ourselves. I don't think we have any more back cosmetics. I think the demon wings and the spider legs are the only Halloween cosmetics for the back. But we do have one more helmet, and we got the Plague Doctor mask. And the Plague Doctor mask looks so good. Look at this. Look how cool that looks. That's amazing. That is gonna look really good with something like, you know, a backpack, like a black backpack here. That could be really cool, or like a dark purple backpack. You can also do the demon wings. I think the demon wings will look really, really nice with this. Look at that. That looks so cool. I really like this dark purple aesthetic I've got going on right now. Check that out. That is super cool looking. It would look nicer if I had my normal purple suit on, but I don't. I have my fall suit on, and it looks still pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. That looks really, really nice. So those are the cosmetics for the Halloween update. Hopefully you guys like them. I really like them. I think they're really cool looking. These may be some of the best cosmetics that we've had yet. So that being said, you can get them from the Halloween crate keys, wherever you can get those. And yeah, they're really, really awesome. Hopefully you guys use them and enjoy them. And I feel like I'm definitely going to be using them and enjoying them because they're super cool. So that being said, let's move on to the next thing. And the spider legs are equipped. That is a look. That is a horrifyingly large set of legs. I went ahead and coupled it with the hat because this witch hat fit better than my my little normal baseball cap, and I think I'm pretty happy with this look. We're gonna wear this for pretty much the rest of the video until I decide to switch to the demon wings. In fact, while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and redeem the demon wings as well and just see what it looks like, because I'm curious now. I haven't looked at the demon wings really on this. It just kind of out of the cosmetic shop, so let's see. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I really like that. I feel like this is more tasteful than the big old spider legs, but I love the spider legs. I think the spider legs are amazing. The spider legs was one of the ones that I really wanted to get, and I feel like I'm gonna wear that on my moderator account, so I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and just grab that one out. If you don't know this, you can shift click on whatever cosmetic it is to withdraw it from the store and turn it back into a token. And as you can see, here it is in my inventory. It's the spider legs token, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in my storage room. Are you enjoying this video so far? If so, you should consider subscribing. It's completely free and it helps me out immensely. I'm on my way to 2,000 subscribers and I'm super excited about that. So if you subscribe today, you can help out and it'll be a great time. So I'll see you soon. I'll see you around. It's gonna be a great time, and boo! So here we are out in the resource world, and yeah. We're kind of trapped here. I don't know why I broke this log, but we're out here now. We're kind of out in the resource world for good for a bit here, because we gotta find something. We're tracking down the all-new pumpkin spirits, the Halloween spirits. We need to take a couple of them down and see what we can get, because they seem to drop, oh, like me, some really cool stuff. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Probably pearl out of here a little bit. I need to figure out where one of our friends are. And I guess they're not really our friends. They're more of our mortal sworn enemies because, you know, they attack us and they murder us brutally and terribly, but I'm using that term lightly, okay? Oh good, there's a field out here. I can run over here, I just chucked a pearl over there. Let's run over there, and let's see if we can find anything from this area. There's 2 different types of these Halloween spirits, and both of them spawn in the resource world. I'm not sure if they spawn in realms, I have not checked that, but I know that they spawn out here in the resource world. If nothing else, the resource world does give you better drops and more frequent spawning. As you can see, here we go, here's the small one. Look at this spooky man. Look at this spooky boy. So they fly around kind of like, you know, squids through the air, and they glow. They're really, really creepy. But these small ones are not too bad to take down, and you can get these, the pumpkin spirits. Now, you're gonna need a few pumpkin spirits to be able to get some things from our NPC that I'll show you in a bit, but you can run around the resource world and find these guys and take them down whenever you can. So I've taken down another of these spirits, and we need to find the more rare version of these, the elder spirits. And these guys are a little bit bigger, a little bit more difficult to take down, and they don't spawn as frequently. So we may be running around for a little while, but I'll keep you updated. There's another one of these normal ones. Let's find ourselves an elder one. And here we go. This is the elder spirit, and they are a little bit more brutal. As you can see, he is spitting fire at me, and that will actually set me on fire if I get hit with it. He's also bigger, has a little bit more health, does a little bit more damage. There's the fire, and overall, they're a little bit more brutal. I'm gonna try to use my pumpkin shield to my advantage. There it is! We took him out. So those guys are a little bit more rare, and they spawn a little less frequently, but they drop these, the Elder Pumpkin Spirit. And these are great because you can actually use these to get even better things from the Harvester, who we will be covering right now. By the way, what do you think of my pumpkin shield? It's pretty cool, huh? I opened a couple more keys while I was waiting and doing things between clips, so kind of cool. Look at that, it glows. It's so fun, it's so cool looking. Have you ever looked at a YouTuber that has added these guys into the game and said, wow, I want to try that for myself? Well, you actually can. I'm on Origin Realms right now, and these guys are here in the game, and they're fully functional, they're amazing, and they're super cool to play with. They do actually work. If you haven't seen my video about them, you can go check that out. Plus, we still have the Glare and the Copper Golem on the server. You can still use them all. They're all still fully functional, and they're not going anywhere. So join today. Come hang out. Come check it out. Watch the video on my channel about how you can actually use them. They're all there, and there's a full guide to it. So go check it out. The next piece that we need to cover is going to be a little bit laggy, as there's quite a few people here online. But this is the Harvester, the new NPC that was added with all of these other items. And this guy is crazy. He does say some things in chat, but you can't see it from me right now. But this is what he trades. His trades out here, I believe, rotate through. Maybe they don't. These guys, I think this sticks around. But this is what you use the pumpkin spirits for and the elder pumpkin spirits for. You can buy all of these different items. They're really, really, really cool, and I'm super excited about this. I actually didn't have enough of these. I had 47, and I actually had to buy one from from another player. So shout out to Marm for having a decent price. But yes, so this is the stuff that you can get, and I wanted to show you the Loving Jack. This is one of the different pumpkins that you can get, and the Bone Pile. These are the two main ones that I really wanted to get, and I wanted to save a couple of these for maybe another cool item later on. These are both furniture items, and as you can see, there's a little bone pile. This actually looks really nice. It's such a simple way to add a little extra depth to your base and to your builds, and I think it's a really neat place. This feels like a good place to put it. So that's a kind of a neat little extra item, and these pumpkins look amazing. You can actually place them lined up to the wall, or you can actually turn them and make them look a little bit more unique and dynamic. These are also quite unique in that you can actually paint them. So if I go ahead and take this, turn this, I don't know, maybe like a light purple like that, you can actually turn them different colors. And if I go back to the cave, you can see it actually saves the color, and it looks so cute. Look at that. It's cute, loving pumpkin. It's so neat, and it's pink, and you can actually do that. It's so cool. So you can do that with any of these new pumpkin furniture items, and it looks amazing. To see all of the available furniture items and cosmetics and such, you can go to the Origin Realms blog and see all of it listed out for yourself. There's a lot there. There's a lot of cool content added, and I don't think you're gonna wanna miss it. So the blog post is a great place to get all that information. Or you could just watch my channel. But, you know, the blog's pretty helpful too. So, my new spooky friends, are you ready to embrace the Halloween update? If you have any other questions, the blog post or the server itself can answer those for you. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Origin Realms video. Goodbye.